What's going on, everybody? Scarfchomp Gaming here, and today we've got a really fun team focused around Galarian Moltres. It's dark flying, so good typing. Berserk is awesome. Anytime it gets under half, it raises its special attack, and we also gave it a weakness policy. So this thing's hitting pretty hard. It is our main sweeper. We pair that with Butterfree, who has Compound Eyes. Sleep Powder has like 97.5% accuracy. I don't know if I've ever missed with it. It's very reliable. It's Focus Sashed. What we'll do is we'll put him to sweep, Quiver Dance, Baton Pass, bring out Moltres. It's usually end game when we do that. It's not always guaranteed, but it's pretty good. We got Azumarill, huge power, Citrus Berry. You guys have seen this on the channel before. Nothing crazy. We got the Choice Band Metagross. Hits hard. And just a strong physical attacker with Priority Bullet Punch. We got Cradilly because last video, or maybe 2 videos ago, I don't remember, I used a water type move on Cradilly and it had Storm Drain. And I was like, can't beat him, join him. So we got Cradilly here. It's got good coverage. And then Electivire has the Elemental Punches and an Expert Belt and Motor Drive. So if there's any Regielekis, we can swap into him. But yeah, that's the team. Super fun to use. There's the rental code below. Check it out, guys. And don't forget to like and comment on the video below what you thought of the team or the video overall. And subscribe if you haven't hit that subscribe button already. Alright, let's jump into the battles here. We have a pretty good team here. I think we bring Metagross. I think a little late game Butterfree into Moltres Sweep. That's what I'm feeling. I don't know if that's the right answer, but it's what we're going to do. This Metagross set, it's okay. A lot of people run a bulky weakness policy set, and that's pretty good. And as per usual, all night, our opponent was taking forever. Really taking their time. I don't know who they're going to lead with. There's a lot of leads here. Lucario, Togekiss, Dragapult, Lapras, Weavile. Weavile's Focus Sashed. Cinder. I mean, every Pokemon on this team is a lead. Right? So how do you gauge that? I hate Lapras. I like to use it, but I hate it at the same time. And I don't think Metagross is a great counter to Lapras. Alright, so there's Weavile. Obviously we have the priority. I know they're going to switch into Cinderace and or Lapras, but I think you can't take that risk. They stay in. We'll hit the Sash here, so we'll at least get rid of this guy. No Sash. Alright, we just completely get rid of Weavile here. And out comes Dragapult. Okay, that's also fine. We'll just hit another stab Bullet Punch. No Dynamax. I would have thought of Dynamax because we can survive a Shadow Ball. For sure we can. Never mind. What was I thinking? Man. Okay, I take that back. I thought we'd be fine for sure. It's a little late game. I went with Moltres early before, early before, and it was a mistake. But I don't think it will be here. We should be able to kill. Now I could have Thunderbolt. That's fine. Activate our weakness policy. Activate our Berserk. We don't care. We prefer it. Alright, we're getting big, which means our opponent isn't. And Metagross did decent work there. You know, we could have Dynamaxed and used Max Hailstorm, but I don't know if it would have KO'd. Alright, Moltres is huge. Goes for Shadow Ball, which we should resist. Yeah, it does very little, next to nothing. Special defense falls. I'd like to think we're okay from that. This should take it out, which it does. Even though we don't have a whole lot of special attack, we're fine. And that might have been Choice Specs. How fast it took out Metagross. And the fact that it used it again. That's potentially Choice Specs Strike Pult. Okay. And the last Pokemon is Cinderace. And I would normally want to go for a Max Rockfall, but since our last Pokemon is Butterfree, I do not want to put the Focus Sash in jeopardy. Although, it doesn't matter. We just need to keep the speed up, because if they use Max Airstream, they can outspeed us next turn. Obviously, they're going to Dynamax here, but we'll be faster. Imagine they're going to go for Max Knuckle, which should take us, which should activate our Berserk. But after we attack, we'll probably do a little under half. Yeah, that's about what I figured. Alright, there's the Max Knuckle. This is neutral, so it shouldn't KO us. It doesn't even activate our Berserk. That's the worst part about it. The best part about it, though, is that we will now KO easily with Max Airstream here and pick up the win. So unfortunately, we weren't able to activate our Berserk or even our weakness policy, but it doesn't matter. That's going to be game. See it, Cinderace. Okay, so kind of an interesting team from our opponent there, but not really too crazy of anything. Metagross put us out to a good start, and then Moltres cleaned house. Okay. This team is pretty annoying. I think we want to lead Electivire here. I don't know what they're going to bring. Moltres is obviously coming. I like the thought of Azumarill. However, we get completely walled by Ferrothorn, and really Ferrothorn's a problem for this team. Let's bring Azumarill just because I think Urshifu's coming. And Azumarill does good against Cinderaces that don't run. Gunk Shot. Stupid. So stupid when I get hit by that. I'm like, the 5% of these that are running them. It might be higher than that. But that's the plan here. Let's see what our opponent's thinking. I don't want to bring Butterfree here because of Cottony and Ferrothorn. They could just easily switch into those two and Sleep Powder would not affect them. Right? Yeah, Grass type. Yep. Yeah. Had to think about that for a second. Alright, so we're playing a little aggressive here with Electivire lead, because I think Cottony might be the lead. Nope, Urshifu. Okay. What do we do for this? I don't really like this matchup, to tell you the truth. Thunder Punch is our strongest move, so I'll go with that. Now it is fighting Dark. Azumarill does wall it. They might Dynamax here. As long as we break a Sash, I'm not too worried about it. I don't even know if we're faster. I don't think so. I don't know. Alright, our opponent's taking their time here. don't see any reason for them to swap out. But they do anyway. Primarina would be awesome. Nope, Ferrothorn. Okay, that's fine. We're going to take some Rocky Helmet damage, but that's fine. Oh, that actually did pretty good damage. Okay, it was crit. That explains it. There's the Iron Barbs, and I assume Rocky Helmet. Nope, leftovers. Okay. No need to worry. What did we bring again? Moltres and Azumarill. Okay, yeah, we'll just go for the ×4 Fire Punch here. And they're going to want a Leech Seed. Now, I didn't expect to kill it. We'll take Iron Barb damage, that's fine. They go for a Gyro Ball. That's not very effective. So bad play. Perhaps expecting us to switch out. I could see that. Yeah, obviously we're going to go for the Fire Punch here, and they got to decide if they're going to sack Ferrothorn or swap into something else. Now, we could have gone for a neutral Ice Punch in case they swapped into something else. But if they have like Primarina or something... Alright, so they're just going to take it. Alright, so we take out Ferrothorn. Take some Iron Barb damage, that's fine. We got rid of the threat, in my opinion, the threat on the team. Now we know there's an Urshifu, and it's probably going to lock itself into Focus Punch. Or not Focus Punch, Sucker Punch. And I hope that's the case, because then we'll just Belly Drum with Azumarill, and we'll get out of here with a win. Yeah, obviously Thunder Punch is our strongest move. Yeah, there's the Wicked Blow. And obviously it's always a critical hit. Now I imagine he's locked into that. And I do kind of like to save Azumarill. So let's go into Moltres here. Moltres looks sweet. Alright, obviously we're going to go for the Max Airstream here. There's a chance we I don't remember our speed. I think we're 156. But I can't confirm that. Actually, I can quick. Moltres. 156. Yep, and 152 attack, special attack. Okay. Our opponent is thinking once again, really taking their time. So we're going to Dynamax here, so we're either faster, they're not swapping out, so we're either faster or they're not Dynamaxing. They're probably Focus Sashed, which works out in our favor. I imagine they're Choice Band. If they go for the Wicked Blow, we'll be fine. But this is going to get our speed up there, and Moltres looks sweet. Alright, that's neutral. Doesn't even do half, which is kind of unfortunate. So it's not Choice Scarfed, so it's probably Focus Sash. Yep. So the only thing they can do now is Sucker Punch. And I hope they do, because that should take us under half and raise our special attack. Now, if Primarina's in the back, Yeah, there's a Sucker Punch. It still doesn't activate our Berserk, so that sucks. But at least we're fast, really fast. Now, we probably could have come in with a Azumarill, and that may have been the better play. But I wanted to get some Moltres content, right? This match has just been painstakingly slow. Okay, so they're obviously going to Dynamax here. They're not faster than us, that is for sure. Mimikyu's super annoying. We're not in super good standing either, but we can win this. Obviously, there's Dynamax. Fairy type is super effective, so we are kind of in trouble there. Alright, there's the Max Darkness. Obviously, we'll break the face here. And get a special defense drop, which doesn't help Azumarill. But you win some, you lose some. Alright, there's the Max Starfall. Yeah, Azumarill would have been a lot better. That's definitely going to take Moltres out. Alright, so we're down, but we're not out. We've still got shiny Azumarill. I think we have to go for Belly Drum here. And if they go for Max Guard, that would be the worst play ever, but I'm fine with it. Man, this guy's taking his time. It's so annoying. We really should have brought out Azumarill last time. Alright, I'm hoping we survive enough and that Citrus Berry recovers us enough for a Belly Drum. Come on, Citrus Berry, take us to half. You bet. Okay. Now they have to Max Guard. I don't even know if this is enough to KO. There it is. Alright. So, we play around our mistake. Probably shouldn't have brought Moltres out in hindsight. But we do pick up the win. So good on ya, Azumarill. What a clutch performance there. Unfortunately, that battle was really long. Good team from our opponent here. I do like it. Butterfree, Azumarill, Moltres is what I'm thinking. I could be persuaded elsewhere though. Electivire is not bad. In fact, Electivire can hit everything for super effective. And then Moltres. Okay. The only reason I wanted Azumarill was for Landorus anyway. They might lead Landorus, they might lead Rillaboom. Either way, we're putting something to sleep. That's the way I see it. As long as there's no Lumberries. If they bring out the Misty Terrain guy, okay, they don't. It is Cinderace. We'll go for a Sleep Powder here. They're going to Dynamax, so this is ideal situation to get it to sleep while it's Dynamaxing. Now, this could be a Max Flare. As long as it's not like a rock type move or Max Airstream, that's fine. Gonna change him to the flying type. And fast. Speed is what is important to note here. Butterfree's gonna hang on. He has Life Orb. We hit the Sleep Powder. Now we just gotta Quiver Dance and get out of there. And I know Moltres is bulky enough. Alright, no turn 1 Wake Up. Perfect. We're gonna Quiver Dance. Now we need them to sleep another turn. Else the strategy is wasted. Fast asleep. Perfect. We are set up to run. Here comes the baton pass. And that's going to be the last of their Dynamax. So we're sitting really good here. In comes Moltres. With +1 speed, special attack, and special defense. So we'll easily go up here +2 speed here. Cinderace probably wakes up this turn. Hopefully it does. That way it can activate our Berserk. We're going to Dynamax. Oh, they withdraw. I'm going to reset their sleep, which is bad. Into Landorus, which we don't really care about. Now we definitely just sweep. We're +1. This thing could be bulky. It probably won't KO. But there's no reason to not run Max Airstream here. The big wing Moltres. It looks awesome. Alright. Wow, we only do about half. I'm actually pretty surprised. Do we get the speed increase though? I'm gonna go for another Max Airstream. This thing must be Assault Vest, if I had to guess. Hopefully it has Stone Edge and can activate our Weakness Policy and Berserk. Then it's game over. And we're even +1, so that was even more impressive. We're ×2 speed, about to go ×3. And this thing's going to stall out our entire Dynamax, but that's fine. We have Fiery Wrath. Alright, he uses Fly here. We'll just max guard. So, sitting okay. We're, what, ×3 speed? Or 2.5? Yeah, let's hit the Fiery Wrath here. Our Berserk, our Weakness Policy has not been activated. Unfortunately, we just can't get people to attack into us. But, you know, being Master Boltier, people know that this thing's Weakness Policy. Alright, he's going to withdraw. Probably back into Cinderace. So this is just a weird match, right? There's Cinderace. Here's the Fiery Wrath. Cinderace actually survives that. I'm kind of surprised. We'll go for the Ancient Power here. Not a good showing from Moltres. But we're set up pretty well. So I'm not too worried about it. I was trying to get some stat boosts there off Ancient Power. Win some, you lose some. And that's going to be game. Definitely going to be game. Unless we miss. That is possible. And that's not game. There's the Grassy Glide. Now we should resist this. Even though we resist it, it still did a lot. Air Slash hits though, so it doesn't matter. See Rillaboom. And that'll be game. All they can do is come back into Landorus, lower our attack, which we don't care about. And we'll just use Fiery Wrath here for the game. And our opponent will just cancel the battle. Don't blame them. So thanks to some Sleep Powder shenanigans, we pick up the win. Alright guys, well there were the battles. Unfortunately, they didn't go quite like I planned. Nobody wanted to activate our Weakness Policy. We very rarely got Berserk activated on Galarian Moltres. However, when you do, it's almost always an instant sweep. Not a whole lot of Sleep Powder with Butterfree. A lot of stuff on the ladder sleeping. I wish we would have had Vital Spirit, Electivire instead of Motor Drive. But is what it is. If I made the team again, that's definitely what I would do. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the team. It's pretty fun. Galarian Moltres is super bulky, just naturally bulky, and can hit hard after a weakness policy and or getting Berserk activated, and it usually can when you Dynamax. It might take 2 hits to get there, but it is a pretty good Pokemon. It's got good coverage, really good coverage. An Ancient Power in there is kind of fun to have too. But yeah, other than that, the other Pokemon were just kind of there for support. Cradily was kind of fun to see. You don't see a whole lot of those on the ladder. But yeah, that's the team. Other than that, guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought. Leave some team suggestions down below. I would really like to get some suggestions from you guys and see what kind of Pokemon you guys want me to use. Other than that, make sure you check out the next video and hit that subscribe button if you haven't. We'll catch you next one. Thanks.